Aloha, it is Pink Bella. Welcome to Facebook Live. It is Tuesday, March 7th. Yay! So this is just a little impromptu Facebook Love, and I'm going to pull some sacred geometry messages for us for this month for the Equinox, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. And I just wanted to make a few announcements. So I am adding some new sessions. I haven't added them to my website yet, but there's going to be offering an AKASHIC record clearing session, which can be for you and your twin flame. Again, another component added to your session. So that can be probably hour and a half. I think it's going to be both. I will let you know. This just I was guided to share this morning. So that can be part of your session. And also, it can also just be the whole session. We can just talk about Akashic records and how to clear them. And this is going to be included with those sessions, a sacred geometry activation specifically pulled for you and your union and or your soul mission and journey. And then the other part of a session or whole session is a inner child healing or a twin flame core healing session. Many twin flames divine partnerships, we're still all working on things like abandonment, self-love, and that sort of thing. I wrote down some notes. I wrote down some notes. So that can also be included as part of a twin flame divine partnership preparation session or for your union. It's an energetic healing. And then we can talk about the core wounds. So I drew some pictures. It's not very attractive, but just to get the point across about what's going on energetically with twin flame unions and divine partnerships right now, okay? So I'm going to start, I do still say divine feminine, divine masculine, but just know you all have both energies within you. I am a divine feminine, but I also have divine masculine within me, but I have the feminine blueprint, and the masculine has the masculine blueprint, whether your partner is opposite sex or same sex. So just know that what's happening is the female template is becoming the divine female template. The male template is becoming the divine masculine template. And that's a lot of the shifting that's going on. Now, when souls and twins and divine partners are not in union, which is a very large percentage, it has nothing to do with what any of you have or haven't been doing. It has to do with energetics, love attraction, with the energy centers not being online yet. Basically, souls not being fully awake and aware yet of their true soul mission here on the planet. And that's perfectly fine. So that's how we're shifting the twin flame union even this year. And many of you who are awake, you're being given freedom right now to go forth with your soul mission. The universe is supporting you, and you will be supported financially. The other soul is being given time by their higher self, and the universe is sourced, especially through this retrograde period. So Venus has gone retrograde, Jupiter's gone retrograde, and we've got two other planets coming up. One of them's Mercury, not sure the other one. By the beginning of April, 4 planets will be retrograde. So there's going to be a lot of internal healing of wounds and being prepared to go forward. All right. We want this planet to rock with awesomeness and love and romance and beautiful souls bringing their gifts to the planet. So, okay, what should I cover first? I think I'll show the little picture. Oh, so all the sessions and specials are down below, Facebook Love later live, and then I will load this up on YouTube later, and you can read the information. It'll be in the YouTube comments as well. Everything's on my website. So 1 hour on special for $88 US, 1.5 hours for $111 US. And I feel like the classes are coming. I feel it's really been important for a lot of you to have a one-on-one session with me or someone else first to have some tools. Like I give you tools to take care of your energy and clear and that sort of thing. And then going forward, I'll be able to offer classes. But I'm really feeling like everyone should have at least a one-on-one session with me before they start classes, because we get deeper into information, and having the basics is really important. But I feel like the classes will be coming in April or May. So just keep your eyes out for that, all right? Okay, so what's happening? Hopefully you can see this. So this is, hey, little stick man. This is the soul that's awake, that's been trying to come into union. All their 12 chakras are now open. They're working on their soul mission, and they have no idea what's going on. And then this little beautiful soul down below is the other twin or divine partner, and they're not quite awake yet. They don't have all their chakras open, so they're not sure. They don't know they have magical abilities. They don't know that they're here on a soul mission. So that's really what's going on right now. And it has nothing to do with male or female or any of that. It just, for whatever reason, a large percentage percentage of the females are awake, and I really feel it has to do with the divine overall consciousness of the planet for the female energy to rise and speak our truth and be in our hearts and bring our gifts forward to balance out the new energy of the planet. That's really what's going on. But I have had clients that the male is awake and the female's not, so it's not like 100%, but that's really what's going on, is that and I did an energy reading yesterday, and you can listen to that and hear a little bit more about what's happening this coming week. But the divine soul that's awake, the infinity symbol for the union, is embodied in your blueprint and your energy field. And the other soul has that too, but because they're not awake and aware, the energy will be too intense and they can't stay in contact. So that's just part of what's going on. But I wanted to just share that with you. So the infinity symbol for my union is within me. It's an infinity symbol that encompasses the whole energy field. And when you connect, this is just coming through right now, when you connect in person with your twin flame or divine partner, that gets activated in them, but it doesn't bring them fully online. They still have to do their own work. They still have to have their higher self come into their body. And for all of you that are awake, that's what your downloads are right now. Your downloads are your higher self is coming more into your physical body. So you're going to be a high vibrational being, remembering all your gifts and bringing more to your soul mission. So the other beautiful soul is just awakening. So they just have like the energy field, and just some of the chakras now are starting to open and they're just starting to remember. There's going to be a very big wave of souls awakening through the spring equinox, and then the next large wave will be the summer or fall solstice in June. So just everyone needs to just be patient and be peaceful and calm and surrender and let go and let God guide us, let the universe do what it needs to do. Okay. So that was the first little, I know I love my little stick man. Let me just talk about a little bit what some of the core wounds are. What some of the core wounds might be: abandonment. And many of you might think back to some issues with past relationships, something in your childhood, another timeline, which would be like past life or future life, which is also in the AKASHIC records. And also many of us have this abandonment with our twin flame because a lot of us twin flames have not actually been physically together for thousands of years. And there's that deep core abandonment from another timeline. So there's that going on. There's unworthiness to love and be loved from both parties. You can actually go back to your childhood. That's actually how the AKASHIC records and the inner child kind of link together, because there's something that happened in your childhood that wounded you, but that was to bring focus to what the core wound is from other timelines and from what is keeping you and your beloved apart. Okay. And they're working on that too. And self-love right now and soul missions are key for everyone. So all that attention and love that you've been focusing on that other person and trying to fix that person and trying to bring them together, that was last year. That was 2016. Definitely send them love and light, send them unconditional love, but ask their higher self and ask the universe and source to take care of them and help them find their way to self-love and compassion. Okay. That's the key right now. They too, the other soul that's still awakening, they're going through their core wound centers as well right now. Okay. So self-love and soul missions right now are key for both parties. And if you're saying, oh, but no, my beloved, my twin's not doing anything, the more you work on yourself and the more you love yourself and love your work and bring your gifts to the planet, that is actually energetically awakening and helping your divine counterpart, partner, twin flame, more than sending them information that's not working, telling them that they're a twin flame is not working. Even a lot of the clearing and everything that I was doing last year, I've been guided to pull back and ask the higher self of my beloved to take over. And that's fine. That's beautiful. I'm really, really grateful that that's an option this year, because it gives more time for me to love me and to share with all of you. The other message I wanted to share is that because the infinity symbol is embedded in my blueprint and your blueprint, whoever is watching this, doing physical movement with your body, like walking and running and exercising and dancing, is physically moving the energy for your union. So take care of you. walk, run, any kind of exercise, dancing. Even if you can't move a lot, you can still move part of your body, just anything like that. And also the other message is cleaning right now, like spring cleaning and releasing and letting go of things will help move the energy for your union and help move things forward in a beautiful way. Okay. Final messages, and I've shared this before. The bread is still baking. Leave it in the oven. So true. Every once in a while you can check in on it, but focus back on you and just enjoy your life and have fun, peace, and happiness in each moment. And just know that you all have beautiful gifts. You all came here with one part of the puzzle to help lift up your area, your friends, your family, wherever you are on the earth right now. You're all part of the plan, and that this is being divinely orchestrated. Patience is required. And as long as you're doing what you love every day, there will not be so much pressure and focus on the union. And that's what we need to kind of all pull back from, any kind of pressure we've been putting on ourselves and the beloved. All right. Okay. So the final messages are for the divine feminine, or the twin, or the soul that is in separation, but you're very aware of the union and the other beloved. Keep the focus on you. Self-love is important, and your soul mission. So if you have started your soul mission, keep working on it. If you haven't, you can also contact me for a session to help you get started with that as well. That would be like one of my empowerment sessions. And then the divine masculine, or the other beloved that is working through they're trying to wake up. Their higher self is working with them, so they are going to have experiences to help them. And they're also awakening to self-love and their magical gifts. They don't even know that they have them. Or if they did, they've pushed them down because the society hasn't supported that. Society hasn't, the collective consciousness hasn't supported them yet to be out in the open about their spirituality based on family belief systems, religion, different areas of the planet. Okay. But that's being looked after. And the more that we rise up and bring our gifts to the planet, the more that will validate and support the masculine energy to change. Okay. It's already happening in small pockets around the planet, and it's just going to start to gain momentum. And they also are going to know about their magical gifts and their soul missions as well, which is awesome. All right. So, oh, you're very welcome, Pamela. Thank you. Okay, so I pulled some activations. I did one for the divine feminine, one for the divine masculine, and one for all of us. So these are beautiful, beautiful cards. Sacred geometry. So for the divine feminine, or the beloved that's awake and watching this video, the number 24, Earth. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. And it's beautiful, and it's green, and I really feel like this is a message of like, spend time in nature as much as you can to just stay peaceful and calm. And also, this is about your soul mission, about the Earth is supporting us now. Mama Earth is ready to support us. She's energetically been upgraded to her next level. Hi, Carol. So just breathe that in, number 24, Earth, and just honor your mission here on Earth, and honor the Earth every day, okay? Beautiful. All right. So the next one for the divine masculine, or we're all taking it in, so it's for all of you watching as well, but this is for what is going on with the beloved that is still awakening right now. The number one, it's number 17, and it's consciousness. And I found this message really, really beautiful, because I thought that's what's happening with all of us. We're all rising up to the next level of consciousness. And as we rise up, the beloved, the one who's, I don't even like the word asleep, but the one who's like the energy body, the energy centers are just awakening to that next level. So number 17, consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. So again, we're learning that we are not just a soul and a body, but we're multidimensional beings. We're part of not just Earth, we're part of the galaxy, the universe. And the Earth is being brought up to speed. So that's what the slow process is. So I'll try and hold that steady. So and just breathe that in. Awesome. Okay, and then the final message for all of us. This is so cool. The third eye. Third eye chakra came forward for all of us. So the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing and imagination and our psychic powers, our gifts, our magical gifts. So this is for all of you watching, and it will be mirrored in your beloved, whether you've met them or not, okay? So everybody just breathe that in and just know that your third eye is being activated to that next frequency. Awesome. Cool. Okay, I also had another announcement, now that we're all activated, that I will be actually creating courses and activations that you can order on my website, so you can listen to activations before you go to sleep, and then there'll be some courses that'll be coming forward too. So I don't know when that's going to be happening, but I just wanted to share that all with you. All right, so I want to say goodbye, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I love you all. You're so amazing. Again, if you wanted to book a session around the equinox, I still have some availability the third week in March and the last week in March. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful afternoon and evening. Aloha.